night, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position, locking down the middle. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Booker against Hero. To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Ayton. And stolen by Adebayo. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Outside Tucker. Takes a three. Butler, that's good.
Quick reflexes pay off for Butler. He gets the shot up before the defense can react. Jimmy Butler, one of the great two-way wings we have. Some call him the most complete wing. Hard to argue with the defense he plays.
Booker against Hero. Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him. And with Butler in his defense, he is a menace. Brings intensity and energy every game.
Also add the versatility with who he can guard. Always a threat to come up with a steal. He's an elite defender.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Nice shot from Bam there. Embracing any opportunity he gets to scoring close.
The drive by Paul. Lays it up and banks it in.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Frustrating beginning for them, but we have a long way to go. Now they just need to string together some buckets.
They grab their own miss. Outside Tucker. And here's Butler outside. Fires in the triple. Butler's got 6 points.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. Outside for Booker. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. To the left wing. And here's Lowry from the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Paul passes to Crowder. Back to Paul. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 4.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter here. Hero against Booker. Stolen by Bridges.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
We've seen Booker put up crazy numbers. He's got a nose for scoring points.
Here's Lowry, following the score by Phoenix. Adebayo finds Hero, deflects the pass. Crowder with a steal, and now the Suns fast break. Paul for 3. Connects from downtown. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Quick trigger from Chris Paul, putting the shot up before the D can get on him.
To the paint. Hero on the wing. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 5. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Ayton in the high post. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Booker for three. Adebayo grabs the board.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hero with it. Now guarded by Booker. No problems knocking that one down.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Lowry against Paul. We've got 13 seconds left in the first. Pass to Booker. Over Hero. Booker can't get it to go. And so it's Miami burning this break in the action. Up 10. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul is a communicator.
Your Miami Heat.
With anything, whether it's business, work, relationships, whatever, it's communication. And I think that's something that we're doing an amazing job of right now.
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the three, the small forward. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Substitutions for your
So it's Miami now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Bridges.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Oladipo against Paul. Bridges left side. Pass to Booker. Here's Ayton. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder right side. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Going inside. Outside Robinson. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Robinson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside Paul. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. Miami grabs the miss.
Trying to get his man back for the last three. It helps to not make this personal.
Pass to Robinson. Down low. Dedmon. No good there. And Phoenix the other way now. Booker, the pass to Paul. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 8 points. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Booker, good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Morris on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Morris. For three, Robinson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. 19-footer. No good, a bit long that time. The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Martin misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And here's Crowder from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Oladipo against Payne. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. He tries for 3. The Suns clear it. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus. And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Morris outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on JaVale McGee.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Morris. The Suns have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Oladipo against Payne. 34 seconds left to play in the first half. Kaminsky can't hit. McGee's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Outside Johnson. Robinson with a steal. Dedmon, high post. Morris outside. For 3, Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been quite a game for Chris Paul.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler with a steal. Right side Tucker. There's the triple. Kicks it to Hero to the right side. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got 5.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Payton with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's going for the lob. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Possessing a strong basketball IQ, Bam Adebayo understands when he should look to score.
Pass to McGee. Over Adebayo. A nice shot by McGee.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Lowry with it, and it's Payne picking him up. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. And he drives in. And Adebayo, the bucket, on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game. And here's Payne. Kaminsky outside. Over to the left wing. 5 to shoot. Johnson inside. Butler covering. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Up top, Lowry, defended by Payne. Back to Lowry. Right side, Tucker. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist with that last one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Payne, the pass to Payton. Stolen by Lowry. Inside. Ooh, McGee with the block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Both teams will make substitutions. Dedmon, high post. He's against Ayton. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Bridges. Clock at 6. Robinson passes to Oladipo. And Chris Paul clears it away. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
The Heat on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the players on two-way contracts getting expanded opportunities last season after the league eliminated the 50-game cap and permitted them to take part in the playoffs. The pandemic played a role, but, guys, teams are continuing to find contributors among these scrappy young players.
Oh, it's all about opportunity, Allie. Thanks. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Paul's got 11 points.
Dialed in from deep. I love watching Chris Paul read defenses and take what they give him.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Paul against Oladipo. Dedmon, high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Morris penetrating. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Paul against Oladipo. The turnaround. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. The Heat have gone 4 of 9 in the 3rd quarter. Morris passes to Oladipo. The kick out to Morris. From behind the arc. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Bridges. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime.
Suns foul. Mikal Bridges. That's his 2nd personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
Victor Oladipo. 2.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Booker for 3. And again, it's the Suns missing. He got it up. Doesn't go that time. And here at the end of the 3rd, it's a double-digit ball game. Heat out in front, leading by 17. And coming up as soon as we return from break.
All right, look who's coming on the court.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Suns, Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. Here's Robinson. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. It's Bridges on the wing. Butler covering. Stolen by Hero. In transition, here they come. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. From the arc. Lowry, good. And the Heat lead by 20. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Miami.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
Bridges misses. Heat shooting around 50% in the game so far. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Hero outside. Butler with the ball. To the wing, right side. Lowry, right side. Shoots over Paul. Lowry, no good. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And here's Crowder from the arc. And the Suns miss again. For Miami, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside Tucker. Lowry into the lane, to the paint. Kicks it to Hero. Here's the three. And Aiden pulls it down. Aiden's got rebound number 8 now. To the inside. Here's Paul. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry with it. And it's Paul picking him up. And he lobs it up. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Paul passes to Aiden. And Aiden with the stuff.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Lowry against Paul. Now here's Lowry, tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boy, the Suns are struggling. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Booker, the pass to Aiden. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. It's Lowry with a drive. Outside for Butler. Outside Booker. And stolen by Adebayo. Paul against Lowry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Gifted scorer. I like when Lowry takes initiative and looks to capitalize inside.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Bam Adebayo.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Paul against Lowry, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Booker against Lowry, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
51 seconds left in the 4th. On the attack, Hero, and he comes up with a bucket.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
He takes it in. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
This is where Chris Paul dominates, using the dribble drive to create offense and get himself to the line.
Good on both. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hero. Butler on the wing. Lowry against Paul. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
He doesn't back down from anybody. Paul has to be one of the most tenacious competitors in the league.
So it's the Heat winning this one easily, showing that they're the far superior team. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
That was a great story, Dave. Thank you.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And Doris, it should be an interesting matchup in the low post. How do you see the battle of the bigs playing out here tonight?
Well, boy, Kevin, this is a classic low post strength-on-strength contest. And more in the modern NBA, that's the exception, not the rule.
Tucker, the pass to Adebayo. This one for 3. Tucker can't get it to go. Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Lowry against Conley. The shot. That misses off the backboard. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Over in the corner, Conley. Shot clock at 6. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Lowry looking around. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And it's Utah's ball.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Driving in, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader, comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
A shot by Lowry, wide open. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell for 3. The Jazz again can't hit it. Heat have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lowry finds Robinson. Back to Lowry. Going inside. Passes it to Adebayo. Conley against Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. Conley kicks to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. Conley gets the bucket.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Over to the wing. Back to Lowry. Shoots from the right block to the middle. Here's Adebayo. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
So the wing on the left. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Mitchell's got 5 now.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now, here's Lowry. Right side Robinson. Poke loose. Adebayo kicks it to Tucker. Butler from outside. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Here's Mitchell. He has 5. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Back to Mitchell. The shot, no good. And it's Miami the other way. Up the floor. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Bogdanovich wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, you love to see Bojan Bogdanovich get out and run, get ahead of the defense and score. That is nice.
And the shot goes in. Lowry's got his second basket of the night.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Unloads. And here is Mitchell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Boy, Donovan Mitchell as a jump shooter, so pure.
And we reach the end of the first quarter. Jazz lead by 7. Stay with
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker. Right side, Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Buries the long-range jumper. Mitchell's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
Well, this guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
With the step back. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Jazz ball.
Utah leading by 8. Conley with it. Lowry picks him up. Conley feeling it out. Pass to O'Neal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Lowry against Conley. Now, here's Lowry. He's tightly guarded. Good ball movement here by Miami. Kicks to Tucker from deep. He's off on that one. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Passes it to O'Neal. Shot from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Conley against Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
But Kyle Lowry has become the master of manipulating the pick and roll. Really pretty look there.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Conley. Shoots the three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Butler with the ball. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play.
That was nice, guys. The determination, the toughness, not going to shy away from the boards.
O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Robinson. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Lowry against Conley. Outside Robinson. Butler on the wing. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Stolen by O'Neal. And he commits the intentional foul. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Pass to Oni. Now here's Gay.
All right, fans, that was your
In low. Second shot opportunity. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gay's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Out to the right wing. Back to Oladipo. The pass to Strus. And a miss there on the triple. With 1 on the clock. No good on the last second attempt there. And we finished one half of basketball.
Your Miami Heat.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
The Jazz, 22.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Well, one of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the point guard. Gay passes to Oni. The three-pointer, no good. The Heat trail by 8. On the wing, Morris. To the paint. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Get there.
Here's Oni. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. Now, here's Ingles. Clarkson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Over Oladipo. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Jazz lead by 8. And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
To the middle, it's tipped. Gay left side, and stolen by Dedmon. And they're pushing it up.
Oh, high effort play by Hero, running the floor to finish the fast break strong.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Honey. Gay finds Whiteside. Back to Gay. Morris with the block.
And when Morris is protecting the rim with that kind of effort, what a lift for his group.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 4 points at the basket from Victor Oladipo. Jazz on 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Oni passes to Whiteside. Clarkson against Oladipo. Shots good by Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson showing the ability to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Now Hero. He has 6. Oladipo outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. Into the lane. And stolen by Gay. And now Utah, fast break. Whiteside inside. Morris is there. They get it back. And the foul called on Markieff Morris. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Miami.
First team foul. Substitutions for your Heat.
1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Rebound by Butler. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Second team foul.
Here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. With the drive. Gobert with the block.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. In the corner, it's Robinson. Connects from three-point range. Robinson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Passes it to O'Neal. Here's Mitchell from outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit it. Robinson down low. Covered by Mitchell. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Conley kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. That shot off the mark.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And we just finished the third quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside for Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now O'Neal driving inside. Some solid defense from Butler.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
The Jazz with the timeout. All right, looking coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Robinson. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He told them to stick with it. He said, this game is right here, guys. This is our game to take. Precision, purpose, and poise. Kevin, we'll see if they can get it done.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell to stop the run. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Lowry finds Butler. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And here is O'Neal. Over in the corner, Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to O'Neal. Nice move. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. The Heat leading by 8. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Nailed from three-point land.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D chills.
Pass to O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Miami.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Miami.
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Adebayo on the follow.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Mitchell with it. The baseline J. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lowry for 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Mitchell right side. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Outside Lowry. .106 left in the fourth quarter. Butler kicks to Adebayo. Here's Tucker. And the shot is long. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Outside Conley. Gobert finds Mitchell. Takes it inside. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
This is what Donovan Mitchell entered the league with, that explosive first step, and earns himself a trip to the free throw line.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
Now the pass to Tucker. It's up a three. Now Hero, covered by Mitchell. Now Hero. Here is Lowry. Launches a three. Gobert pulls it in. Mitchell outside. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason. Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
happy third. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. And for Miami, inside it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Their centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
First team foul.
There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Lowry outside. Five on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. For 3, Robinson. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. About a minute into this first quarter. Young against Lowry. Young, the pass to Capella. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Young. Screen by Capella. 6 to shoot. Pass to Collins. And stolen by Adebayo.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Out to the right wing. Lowry against Young. Here's Adebayo. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
And that one's good. Young.
Here's hoping this will help them build some offensive energy. It took a while to hit that first shot.
Lowry outside. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best. I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
No, he's automatic from the mid-range, and the defense knows that. It's a mistake to give up a shot like that.
Here's Reddish. Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Miami trailing. Pass to Robinson. Lowry outside. Back to Robinson. Adebayo with it. And it's Young picking him up. That won't go for Lowry. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Bogdanovich on the wing. Drops in the 3.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Butler finds Robinson. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. A minute and a half left in the first quarter. And Young, here we go. Yes, it's good. Young's got 7 points. And it's the Heat with the ball. Trailing by 5. Lowry outside. Out to the wing. Down low. Tucker with a screen. Lowry with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. And it's blocked by Collins.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Inside, here's Butler, and that comes off the assist by Lowry.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Young with the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
Young against Lowry. To the paint. Outside Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Outside Young. Up top Collins. Pass to Capella. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Young from long range. Rebound by the Heat. Lowry outside. Takes it inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Up top, Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Pure from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 6.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Young way outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And for the Heat, they're shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Young against Lowry. Shoots over Young. Right side, Tucker. For 3, Lowry. Good. 3rd basket in 6 attempts.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Young. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen. And now the Hawks on the break. Lets it fly. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
For 3, Lowry. Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Young. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s. Oh, you know what I mean. Actually, 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Now here's Young. He's got 12. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Capella. Clock at 6. Crafty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead.
And Capella's journey to the NBA. Born in Switzerland, school in France, a project in 2014, and 90 minutes in just his first season, BA. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Young inside. He's guarded by Lowry. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella, deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power through.
Lots of credit has to go to the Houston Rockets. Brent, they stayed patient developing Capella, and he's turned into a great center.
Yeah, part of that development was being in the G League for a number of games for him to get his conditioning and his feet wet. And then he was amazing during that 2014-15 season. Huge strides in playing alongside James Harden. Capella took a big confidence jump as well.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Knocks down the long J.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
And a deep three from Young. And it's off from three-point range. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Puts up a three. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
29 seconds left in the second. Young with it. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Over Lowry. And it's Young again missing. Outside Robinson. He got it off in time. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're the Hawks. Okay, Ali, appreciate it. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
They've got Victor Oladipo, Markieff Morris out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Tyler Hero, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Pass to Herder. Picked it out of midair. Off they go. It's a 3-on-1 break. Oladipo on the wing. Hero outside. Over Hunter. Back to Hero. And he goes in for the dunk.
And Tyler's got to love that when he has a chance to rise up.
Atlanta's got 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Right outside. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Here's Jang. 6 on the shot clock. Wright up top. Guarded by Morris. Yep, that one goes. And the Hawks lead by 10.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And here's Hero. Pass to Strus. Here's Dedmon. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Wright. Oh, good work defensively by Morris.
Despite the defensive presence, he challenges at the rim. Give him an A for effort.
Morris sets a screen. Oladipo on the wing. Pounded by Wright. Just 5 to shoot. Hero outside. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And for the Hawks, they're shooting it well at 59%. Now Wright. That shot, no good. Ooh, some solid defense from Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Pass to Dedmon. Morris outside. Hero with it. Back to Oladipo. Here's Dedmon. Hunter covering. Here's Morris. That's good on the jumper. For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Gallinari. Banked it in off the glass. Gallinari's got his first points of the night.
Solid shot from Gallo. He knows he has a mismatch down inside. Sinks the shot.
Hero outside. Pass to Oladipo. That three's off the mark. The Hawks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. 4-3. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 13.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Hero for 3. Doesn't go for him. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Oladipo with the ball. Now Wright defending.
The big time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Wright. It's Herter on the wing. And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Not settling for jump shots there as Herter gets his way on the drive.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo against Wright. Here's Hero. Jang pulls it in.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Pass to Wright. The kick to Hunter. The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Oladipo outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Oladipo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Right outside. And here's Hunter for 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And so it's Atlanta in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Back to Lowry. Oh, deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Just 4 to shoot. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Stolen by Capella. And a fast break now for the Hawks. There's Young with the three. Sinks the tray. Young's got 20 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And that one drops for him.
You hear the word versatility so much associated with Bam Adebayo and his game. And the mid-range is coming along as well.
Young against Lowry. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Wing shot on the way. Young missing again.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here's Lowry. And that one's long.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Back to Young. Shoots over Robinson. And it's Young again missing. And for Miami, they're shooting about 41%. Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Tucker. Lowry outside. Back to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Right wing. Goes back up. Lowry no good.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
The Heat have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Collins. Young against Lowry. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Adebayo. Capella with a block. Young against Lowry. A shot to stop the drought. And the layup is good by Young. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lowry, good. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a three. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Hawks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Trae Young.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Here's Young. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Up and over Lowry. Misses off the right iron. Fires the three. Counted from distance.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
So we see the Hawks taking the W here. They have to feel good about this performance.
Well, DA, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I love it, and I love that team, David. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set, and it's Butler in at the 3. And for Phoenix, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there, and it's Ayton in at the center filling out the middle.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Ayton is a player who great occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Lowry against Paul. Pass to Crowder. The 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Lowry passes to Tucker with the fadeaway. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. For 3, Bridges. And the Suns miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Suns have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Booker the pass to Ayton. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Still tied up as both these teams look for a breakthrough. Lowry against Paul. The drive by Lowry. From deep. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Paul with the ball. Lowry picks him up. Stolen by Tucker. And there's the drive. Three-pointer, Butler. Lowry against Booker. Lowry can't get it to go. Paul surveying the floor. Phoenix no good that time either. There's Hero with the 3. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Still without a basket in the game. There's the pass to Booker. And he drives in. Shot clock reset for Phoenix. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now running. There comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Shot's good from Butler.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. Inside and taken away by Paul. And Phoenix pushing it up now. And Adebayo sends it back.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts. Using it well with that block.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Lowry with the ball. Now Payton defending. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. And again, Miami with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Saric trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Over in the corner, Hero. To the left side wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Payne. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for
And here's Miami. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. The Heat shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, the universal theme to Lowry's game is toughness. Mentally and physically, he tries to wear you down. We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the Heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Fires from deep. And the Heat, another three.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here's Crowder, and the layup is good.
Failing to block out Jay Crowder, that's careless. He's active, wanting the ball more than you. Well deserved.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Outside Lowry, and taken away by Paul. For 3, Bridges, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Miami. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dicked.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, we're coming up.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for the Heat. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Passes to Hero. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
Now, here's Adebayo. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Crowder finds Bridges. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back. Down low. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Kicks it out to Booker. Shoots over Hero. Bridges outside. For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Suns trail by 11. Booker with no one around, and the Suns miss again. Lowry up top, defended by Paul. The kick outside to Butler. Hero with it. Working on Booker. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Paul against Lowry. Paul dishes to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Swiped it away. Lowry has the open look. No good from outside.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Paul goes in. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Paul's got 6 points.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Paul finds Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
It's hard to figure out Chris Paul because he's so shifty off pick and rolls.
To the inside, and Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Ayton in the high post. Stolen by Tucker. Lowry against Paul. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen on Booker. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
You see how agile Adebayo is. Excellent at slashing after setting the screen.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Over Adebayo. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Ayton.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And stolen by Booker. It's stolen by Adebayo. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And if you really want to make things hard on yourselves, this is exactly how you do it. Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
The Suns making a switch here. McGee's checked in. 43 seconds left in the first half. And it's McGee with the jam.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's Strus. Defended by Bridges. Back to Robinson.
And thanks to that cold second quarter, they're down to just over 30% from three-point range. It hasn't cost them the lead yet. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Oladipo. McGee with the block. And even 3-on-3 break. For 3, Booker. No good on that one. And so it's the Miami Heat heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
It takes a lot to dominate a game without shooting lights out, but that's exactly what he was able to do with his play on the glass.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Suns, the star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up and forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's McGee in at the center. And here is Robinson after Mikal Bridges hitting the 3. Oladipo, the pass to Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. And the shot goes down.
And that's what happens when you play in attack mode. Oladipo doesn't take no for an answer.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 7. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Oladipo with the ball. Chris Paul covering. He gets it in there. And the Heat lead by 9.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Booker inside, guarded by Robinson. Heat shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. McGee with no one around. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Heat leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Deflects the pass. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Stolen by McGee. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Saric is checked in for Jay Crowder. Johnson comes in for Bridges. Elfrid Payton, he's checked in for Devin Booker. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. Now, here is Robinson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 5 to shoot. Oladipo goes in. Outside for Robinson. Back to Morris. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Payne. Now here is McGee. Dedmon defending. Back to Payne. Johnson outside. There's the triple. Payne can't hit. The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo outside. Takes a 3. Here's Dedmon. Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo finds Dedmon. From 20 feet out. And again, it's the Heat missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the toughness Saric provides is an important component. A physical, strong forward who does whatever is asked of him.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Lowry for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Payton passes to McGee. Dishes it to Saric. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami leading by 10. Lowry kicks to Hero. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Now, here's Lowry. 10 points for him. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Adebayo with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Payne. No points in the game yet for him. Now Lowry trying to find Hero. He gets it to him. The kick outside to Butler. Launches it. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Payne. Johnson outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Miami calls their first timeout of the game.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Phoenix, no good that time either.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Ball fires from way outside. And the Suns miss again.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And so it's the Miami Heat with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
Here now a chance to show you assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Markieff Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. Just 5 on the clock. Morris kicks to Robinson. The tray. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. A nice shot by Booker.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Robinson for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. In the corner, it's Bridges. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. Outside for Lowry. Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Assisted by.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Ball outside. Right wing. Here's Ayton. And the Suns miss again. The Heat leading by 15. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Drives to the hoop. Butler deciding where to go with it. Hero from long range.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the 3.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. 6 points for DeAndre Ayton.
And padding that field goal percentage, just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
Lowry dishes to Tucker. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bridges for 3. The shot missing. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Hero. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
Suns trail by 15. Paul right side. Booker left side. Beyond the arc. sinks the triple. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's the prototype when you look at shooting guards, and Book can get buckets with and without dominating the ball.
Back to Paul. Tries it from the top of the key. And Adebayo sends it back. Lowry fires away from outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Paul can't get it to go.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Over in the corner, Hero cranes the three-pointer. And the Heat lead by 15.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Lowry against Paul. Booker in the corner. On the wing, Bridges. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The pass to Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Trains it from 9 feet away. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Heat.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Bam Adebayo.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact. Whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help, he provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
Lowry with the ball. Chris Paul covering.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Ayton. And Adebayo sends it back. Outside Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Tucker. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look real.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it. Hey, Allie.
Brian, thank you. Donovan Mitchell.
Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Miami. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4, and it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Tucker. Butler finds Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Right side, Bogdanovich. Here's Conley. And he buries his first look. And tonight, 2 veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you've got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
And Miami has possession. After the basket by Utah, Lowry. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Buries it from 3.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high-percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
For 3, Lowry. And stolen by Gobert. Got a piece of it. Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Tucker. Here's Lowry. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. From 18 feet away. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Robinson on the wing. Oh, no good again that time. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive, but this guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
And that one's good from Conley.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Tucker. Adebayo in the post. Bogdanovich on him. Lowry finds Adebayo. And Lowry with the basket on the assist by Adebayo. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, terrific read from Jimmy Butler. He is unwilling to get sped up. He knows when to place the pass and where.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Outside Conley. A minute 53 left to play in the first quarter. And the Jazz tack on 2 more.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Lowry with it. Beyond the arc. That one no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
Lowry against Conley. Here's O'Neal. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bogdanovich, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. The D's right on him. Pass to Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. And stolen by Gobert.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Mitchell misses. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Robinson gets the bucket.
Now, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown, they get the rebound. Second chance effort. Gobert no good. Lowry against Conley. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter.
Sam, your Jazz Dancer. Sam, your Jazz Dancer.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Bogdanovich hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovich. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
Now here's Lowry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. For 3, Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Good. Adebayo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Conley passes to Gobert. Left side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Mitchell. Takes the 3. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The shot by Conley, no good. Miami trailing.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal from outside the arc. The shot won't fall. And the Heat going the other way now. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Stolen by Hero. Oladipo against Conley. Now Oladipo. Morris with it. Clock at 4. Over Bogdanovich. And too long on the shot.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
Conley finds Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Oh, they need this. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Dedmon a screen. Oladipo against Conley. The kick out to Morris. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Conley against Oladipo. from deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Conley goes in. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 5.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
To the middle. It's tipped. And he commits the intentional foul. So Utah ends up going with a new group.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Jazz.
And here's Clarkson. "44 seconds left in the first half of this one." Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Oladipo with the ball, and Clarkson picks him up defensively. They retain possession. Hero for 3. Nails it from 3.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
The Jazz have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Honey. Pass to Whiteside. On the wing, Ingles. There's the drive, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. And so a close game as we wrap up the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the 3-ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, BA. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
And it's Gay with the miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Pass to Strus for the lead. Knocks down the triple. 5 points in the game.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
Clarkson against Hero. Clarkson passes to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. Clock at 6. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked by Dedmon. And out of bounds, the Heat will take it. So both teams changing it up here. The Heat with the lead. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Lowry finds Robinson. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. To the paint, and stolen by Gobert. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. And another miss by Utah. Miami's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Here's Mitchell after the basket by Miami. To stop the run. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Donovan Mitchell, how pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the painted area, right? You have to carve out space to finish at a high level. You've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Outside Mitchell, three-pointer. And his fifth basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Lowry. Driving inside, and it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lowry against Conley. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 to shoot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovich maintains that steady delivery.
Now here's Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Gobert inside. Hounded by Adebayo.
What a menacing swat by Bam. Letting them know there are no easy shots when he's around.
So Miami going with an almost entire new group here. Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Morris comes in for Tucker. Strus, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Oladipo is subbed in for Lowry. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
Pass to Strus. Out to Oladipo. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Robinson.
I'll tell you, Mitchell locked in on the defensive end. He's so good getting after it.
Down low. Oh, Morris with a steal.
Might be a good idea to run the clock. Hold it for the last shot.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Out to the right wing. Conley finds Mitchell. On the take. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Jazz. They're up by 3.
All right. Lookers coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Utah right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He went after his players about their poor defense in the paint, saying, quote, "You're showing no fight down there. You're letting them get any shot they want, and they're feasting on us. Show some toughness and push back, guys."
And Allie, thank you for that. Outside Conley, pass to Mitchell. The 3 is up. And Tucker pulls it down. Miami trailing. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, there's the alley.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Lowry against Conley. Kicks it to Hero. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Shot clock at 5. Lowry drives in. 3-pointer. Tucker, no good. Well, the Jazz shooting the ball at 48% so far. And an intentional foul right there.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Lowry against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Conley with the ball. 2 points. That one goes.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. Hero against Mitchell. Now Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Bogdanovich down low. He's against Tucker. He's off on the layup. And here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, this to me is the problem with defending Butler. He typically takes it so strong, it's hard not to bite on that pump fake.
Butler hits them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich against Adebayo. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. Lowry left side. With the crossover. And the layup is up and in.
Well, his ball handling ability is well known, and Lowry shows him off there.
Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the fourth. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. Conley finds Gobert. Back to Conley. And another miss by Utah.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Conley. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Right side Mitchell. Outside Conley. Back to Mitchell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's Lowry with a drive. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. On the wing, Mitchell. Checked by Tucker. The 3, O'Neal. And it's Miami with a rebound. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Conley. And now we've got an intentional foul. The Heat making a switch here. Robinson's checked in.
Second team foul. In for the Heat.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Conley against Lowry. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Count it!
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Mitchell with the ball. And so it's Utah with the W. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Coming up next, the Hawks taking on the Heat. For Atlanta,
here we go.
They know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Heat, Hawks, the NBA on 2K Sports. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the small forward.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And so it's the Heat hitting on the board first. Young from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Young against Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got 5. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Now, here's Collins. It's good.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find it.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Hero on the wing. 5 on the clock. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. Young against Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Young outside.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Lowry against Young. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Team second.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Now, Hero. He's guarded closely. On the line, shot clock at 2. That's a 2 from Butler. And the shot falls short this time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. He mentioned Jimmy Butler's strong personality. Coach said Butler's going to tell you how he feels whether you like it or not. That commands respect. His teammates rally around him. And so it will take a great effort tonight to overcome that type of unity. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Here's Young. The Heat getting the bucket. Lobbed up there for Collins. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. There's 1:26 left to play in the first. Back to Tucker. There's the drive. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Tucker. Here we go, all alone. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And it's off from 3-point range.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Butler on the wing. Over Bogdanovich. Butler, no good. And Collins has got the ball here for Atlanta. They trail by 7. The kick out to Young. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The dish to Reddish. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. A three-pointer is right on target.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Now Lowry. Hero from long range. That one no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out front, leading by 4. Don't go anywhere, folks.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward spot. Collins with it, now defended by Adebayo. And he comes up with the deuce. Young's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Hawks. Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases, has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Reddish. Here's Lowry. He's got 5. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Hero. Takes the turnaround Jay. Rebound Atlanta.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor.
In for the Heat.
Young against Oladipo. Young drives in, and he hits it to tie the game up. Young's got 4 this quarter.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Robinson on the wing. Gallinari covering. Morris passes to Oladipo. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That one a little long.
He'd love to make them pay for giving up that wide open jumper. Just unable to do so.
Chang against Robinson. And Robinson comes to help. A wide open look here for Wright. Another 3 for Atlanta. And with the rise of guards like Steph Curry and Trae Young, seems like the little guys are really making their mark in the NBA.
Well, they're starting to affect, Kevin, the way that really management is looking at building out their team. Trying to find wings that are equipped with defensive ability but willingness to shoot the 3-ball. Guards that are small enough and quick enough to get you an advantage to spread the floor a little bit. So the 3-ball and the way team construction has happened has changed the league quite rapidly.
Oladipo against Wright. Gallinari on the wing. Kicks it to Jang. He dishes it to Hunter. Jang with the screen for Hunter. Lets it go with the 3. Unable to get that one. And Miami the other way now. Strus passes to Robinson. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oladipo finds Morris. That one off the back iron and out.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
The 15-footer, and that one's good. Hunter. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And playing with a lot of fire now. They had a tough start in that first quarter, didn't shoot it well, but didn't let that discourage them, and now they're showing what they can do offensively.
Now, here is Robinson. Defense right on him. Oladipo outside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Atlanta now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Wright. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Well, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Right against Oladipo. Here's Strus. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Oladipo. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Chang.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Up top right. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jimmy Butler. Jimmy, you have come a long way in this league. When you look at your career now versus when you came in, how different is it?
Much different. I think on the floor, I'm supposed to do a lot.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we've got second half action for you. And if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Young dishes to Reddish. He takes it in. The kick out to Young. Drills the three-pointer. Young's got the lead up to 7 now for the Hawks.
Not a ton of times where Young is off the ball in a situation for catch and shoot, but he's still capable.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Outside Lowry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 7 points.
And try and name a 6-footer who likes to operate inside more than Lowry. He is a beast.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game. And here's Lowry. He has 7. And Tucker has it in the corner. And again, Miami with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Young, and Adebayo sends it back.
Good defensive play. Adebayo on the inside, helping out his teammates.
Lowry has the open look. It's good from long range. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Young with the ball. He's got 10. And another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
Outside Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Again, the Heat good for 2.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
And you look at the size of Bam Adebayo. It's rare to see someone so big be so fluid with the ball.
And how much GA does that ability unlock what this team can do offensively around Bam? The DHOs or dribbling up from the post to make plays or involving him at the top of the key to find backdoor cutters. That's a lot of extra action for teams not to be able to prepare for because of Bam's skill.
Butler in the corner. Back to Tucker for the lead. No good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. And Young kicks to Collins. From past the arc. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins. Young's got 15.
Now the D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Atlanta leading by 5. And the dunk by Capella.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. Looking back at the 2017-18 season, Clint Capella, Brent, shot an eye-popping 65% from the field. It led the NBA.
Well, a third of his baskets were dunks during that season, so I would expect the percentage to actually, Kevin, be pretty high. And a lot of those were at the hands of James Harden at the time playing in Houston, who won the MVP that year. But he has the ability to roll and to finish. He has shown soft hands, and he plays defensively. So he's a great big you can put out to complement both sides of the floor.
Molinari with it. Guarded now by Morris. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the third quarter. This is it to Strus. Molinari with the steal. For 3, Hunter. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson takes the 3. Rebound Atlanta. Now here's Wright. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He's been a major threat from three-point range.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancer.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Chang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Wright in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Gallinari. 6 to shoot. Over Morris. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
In for the Heat.
Inside. Back to Lowry. They set the pick. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
The Madison Pages fans get a free t-shirt. Let's see it, fans. All right, let's just come under the board. Come on, get loud. For your ATL Hawks dancer.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to hear Nate McMillan talk to his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks, David. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
outside Lowry. For the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. The Hawks leading by 8. Now Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry with the ball. Defended by Young. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. There's Hero with the three. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Young for three. He can't get it to go.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
It will go down, and the Hawks' lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Adebayo. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Young is double. And the wide open shot from Reddish. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. He'd have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
Team second.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Lowry penetrating. The pass to Hero. Young against Lowry.
Capella, a center who can affect the game defensively every night.
Here's Collins. Dishes to Young. Capella with a screen on Lowry. And here's Young from the arc. Drops in the tray. Young's got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. And Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs was such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And here's Young. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 5. No good off the front iron. The Heat trail by 7. Hero with it. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Back to Hero. And again, it's the Heat missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Lowry with the ball. And guarded by Capella. Here's Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Bam's size along with his athleticism, that could be a big problem on the interior.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that brings them within 8.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Young from deep three-point range. Off target from three-point range. Young with the steal. And stolen by Butler. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Jacks up a 3. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Collins.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Young from outside. It's hauled in by Hero. Now the Heat with it. 11-point game. Pass to Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Young left side. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.